Hello, it's Dara come to you from Tucson, Arizona. I thought it'd be fun to do a demonstration of what's inside this box. And I did just post the information, and let me see if I can. Trying to think if I could share it in another group. Okay. Okay, so let me know if you're watching live with me. I see one's on. Who's here with me? Let me know where you're watching from. Okay, just pop on, let me know where you're watching from, and I am going to go ahead and get started. So this is one of the all-inclusive kits. The kits are no longer in the catalog. If you go to my online store and you did a search for all-inclusive kits or kits, you will find lots that come up. Hey, Sandra. Good to see you here. So I will, I have posted the link to this kit that I'm using right now. It's called No Matter the Sea, or No Matter the Weather. And I thought that'd be kind of fun just to show this kit and maybe do a couple projects out of it. Okay, so this is how the kit comes. So these are great if you are a brand new stamper, if you are a stamper that's been stamping a long time like myself. It's a fun all-inclusive kit that you can take with you to an appointment or just to get like a getaway for a crafting session by yourself. So I wanted to just do a couple here. I thought that would be fun. Okay. So these kits, they come with everything you need to make projects. So what I'm looking for is the instructions. So this particular one is called No Matter the Weather Kit. And here is the samples. And here is what's all included in the kit. And one thing I do like about this too is it has the coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So after you use your kit up, you still have the ink spot that it comes with. You still have your block, and you still have your stamp set to use however you want it. And I love that it has the coordinating colors, like I said, and it does have, excuse me, it does have step-by-step instructions. So here's number 1, 2, 3. And this kit is, let's see, it contains, let me see what this one, I was thinking it would say on, I want to say it's 12 cards. Okay, so I'll just show you real quickly here. Okay, so I've got, so what you could do to get organized if you were like making this whole kit up all at once, you could get these all in piles, just like this. And let's bring this down a little bit. Comes with envelopes. And it comes with some They're already ready to go. You just punch them out. They're kind of like die cut stickers. They're really good quality though. And it comes with this stamp set. And let's see, what else do we got here? We have got the card bases. And we've got some layering tags, and we've got some circles. Okay, and like I said, it comes with a basic gray ink pad. This particular one does. All the all of the kits come with at least one, and it's a different color. So I went ahead and I grabbed my full size basic gray since I had it. And it also comes with, this particular kit comes with twine and some mini glue dots. And this has, you can see that, it has some little embellishments. Okay, and dimensionals. So I thought what I'd do is I'm going to go ahead. And the neat thing about this is I'm actually going to make this first card like it's how it's made. But it's so creative how you can just take like we could take a punch and we could punch out of this paper and just make a totally different card. That's the cool thing about these boxes. You get to be creative and you get to think literally outside the box. So let's go ahead. I've had this kit for quite a while. I just have I've never made it. Okay, so I have my instructions right here. Let's see if I can just bring this up just a tiny bit so you can see just a little bit more. Okay, that should work. So I do not need these. So I'm going to go ahead and just put these aside for now. And so it's telling me I need one of these. So here I got one. And it's telling me that I need this image. So I'm going to get this image. Let's see, looks like I had a comment. Let's see if I can catch up real quick. Let's see. Okay, don't see any comments. I will catch the comments when I get done or as I see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this image. I'm going to put it on my block. And then it's telling me that I need these two out of the kit. So I need one of these. And like I said, you can totally make it your own. But for this video, I am just going to show this first one, just exactly how they do it. Okay, and then we've got the rabbit. And it looks like one of these. Okay. All right. So we've got our piece. We've got our 3 die cuts. And now it says, Let Love Grow. And the Let Love Grow is right here. So we're going to set that aside for just right now. And then it says that we're going to stamp it on one of these layers. Okay. And then it actually even tells you you need 11 inches of this twine. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to measure out the 11 inches. Thought it'd be fun to put this kit together. Thank you for all of you guys that have commented on my 20-year stamp anniversary. I feel so blessed that I have so many that have stuck with me the whole time, and then of course my new ones that we're finding each other. I think that's just really cool too. Okay, so I've got this ready, and I'm going to go ahead and see, it wants me to stamp this image on the paper here, on this layer. So I'm going to go ahead and just ink it up, and I am just simply going to just do some relaxing stamping. How about that? Okay. So we've got that so far. Then it wants us to add, excuse me, it wants us to add the boots about right here. Aren't those boots cute? The bunny rabbit is about right here. So I'm just kind of laying it out here. And I'll adhere everything down. So that's cute. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm going to pop some images up here. Just adds a lot of dimension to pop up things, and they give you plenty of pop-up dots. And that's the cool thing about these kits, is you will have plenty of extra products. And like I said, you will always have your stamp set to reuse. You'll have your block. So it's a great way to build up your blocks if you're just starting out. Or if you've been stamping for a while and it's just time to add some blocks to your collection, that's a great way too. Okay, I'm just going to put that right here. Okay, hoping you can see this. I think you can. Yeah, Sandra, that is a huge milestone. That is for sure. Okay, so I've got these. And this one, I'm actually going to take my scissors and just snip off just edge. Now I could use my mini dimensionals that I have sitting right here on my desk, but I'm just wanting to demonstrate the things that are in this kit. All right, and this kit sells for $19. So, I mean, it's a great price. Okay, so there we've got that. So I am up to here. So now it's telling me that I need to put on this image. And it says, Let Love Grow. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. And I always like to stamp it first to make sure that it is straight, and I need to redo that. There we go. Oh, and just a side note with these photopolymer stamp sets, you can bend them just like that. You can bend them however you want to bend them. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a fun look? But for this card, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it back like it was, because I don't think that curve would fit on my layer. All right, so I'm just going to move this up here. And forgive me, I am stamping a ways from my camera here. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Right? And this has cute little dotted white lines just to add to it. I think that's really cute. Okay, so it's looking like I'm done with this ink, so I'm going to go ahead and close this one up. All right, so now it has me putting on this layer about right here, just like that. And I could have moved the boots up a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna put it over to the side just a tiny bit. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to I'm going to tie, see if I can tie a, looks like it's a, let's see if I can tie a bow here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to tie a knot. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to put it, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop up some dimensionals here. So I'm going to do about 3. And I'm going to take off the back of them. How quick is this card coming together? Okay, let's see here. You could put that under the boot just a tiny bit. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm actually, change my mind a little bit here. I'm actually going to tie this around. It's not going to be the same as the picture, but that's the beauty about these kits. You get to make them. It's your kit. You get to do however you want to create your designs. Oh, I like that. That's a different look. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim off just a little bit of that. And if you wanted to do the bow like it has in the picture, you certainly could do the bow. Okay. So I like that. And then all we need to do is grab one of these bases. And then that is just going to go right like that. Just like that. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pop this up also on dimensionals. And I'm going to go ahead and just peel those back. If you're just joining me, this is called Under the Weather All-Inclusive Kit. It has been a while since I've demonstrated a kit. So I thought it would be fun to do today. Alrighty. Here we go. Card 1 is done, and you could certainly stamp on the inside of that one. Let's see, 6 steps. And we got it. We got it to that point. Oh, and another thing I love too is there is a ruler on the side here. You know, when it said to measure for 11 inches, here's the ruler right here. So I think that's a good idea too. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do one more. Let's do this one. Oh, you know what I just realized? That this one that we just made has these envelopes. And so it's enough to make 9 cards for this one. And then this one has this, and we're going to set one aside because we're going to use one now. And then this one has Give Me the Bay stripes. Okay, so I'm going to grab one of these. Okay, so this envelope already comes decorated. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp. Which one am I going to stamp? Let's see. I think I'm going to stamp this little flower on the outside of my envelope. And I would probably do it in a different color, but since we're using the kit, oops, I put that on wrong. I put it on backwards. Since we're using just the kit, I will just stamp my image in the gray. Here we go. Just like that. How pretty of a flower is that? And like I said, you can use these stamp sets for way more than just this particular kit. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close that up. So we've got this card, decorated my envelope. So I'm going to put this aside. I'll bring them out at the very end. Then we've got, let's do this card right here. Let's see what this card's about. So again, it's number 3. So if I go to my measurements here, let's see. So it's telling me that I need this image and this image. So let me go ahead and comment below if you've ever used one of our kits. That'd be fun to know. Okay, so that image is this one. Okay. So they're wanting me to use this one and this one. Okay, so we're going to set that aside for right now. And then it's saying I need 32 inches of the twine that I put somewhere on my desk. Oh, where did I put it? Oh my goodness. Oh, here it is. Because I knocked down everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let's see. You know what I'm going to do instead of measuring it? I'm going to show you how I do it instead of measuring it. I'm going to show you my tip on that. Okay, so going back to our card. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we got the ribbon, and I'm going to show you my shortcut. Okay, and it looks like we need this whole strip. Okay, and then where is oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. I'm looking all over for this piece right here, and it is part of the cards that I put aside. I'm looking all over for this image right here. Again, it's on the card. Okay, so here we go. We got this. We got this. We have our twine. And then, looks like we're gonna need another, let's see. You are capable of amazing things. We're just gonna put those all there. And I'm gonna grab one of my blue labels. And it looks like I am ready to stamp. Okay, so I've got all my pieces, and that's what I like to do. I like to get all the pieces that I need first. All right. Okay, so what's going to happen is this is going to go right here. And see how it matches her boots right there? Isn't that clever? So that's going to go right like that. And let me just give you an idea here. And then that is going to go right here. And then we're going to be stamping on the bottom here. And then we're going to stamp on here. So I'm going to do my stamping first. So I'm just going to put these right here so I do not lose them. Okay, so I am going to ink this up in my basic gray again. Okay, and I am just going to stamp on the bottom here, just in different tones. So I don't want all dark and I don't want all light. So let's see, I think I'll do, I think I'll do one more, just very lightly. Okay, so you can see I've got different tones there. So I will take this image, and you can see this image has a bunch of like raindrops. So I'm going to go ahead and take this image and just start stamping some raindrops. And they can go all different directions on my card. I'm okay with that. Okay. So almost done with our stamping. It's really raining today on our card. Okay. All right. So we get to go over and celebrate my birthday over at my son's house tonight. Won't that be fun? But I wanted to spend some of the day with you guys for my special day. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am with my business. I wouldn't have met a lot of you. Sandra, we met on a trip. I've met several of my group members on trips. And then recently, through a lot of vendor groups I'm in. Oh, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be in a vendor group with my new business, with my new jewelry business. So if you're interested in being one of my invites for that vendor group, I would love it. It's my first time representing the company as I'm just 2 weeks into it, but it'll be fun for my first event. All right, so I am going to go ahead and I'm stamping. You are amazing. You are capable of amazing things. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that right there. Let's see. Everybody still with me? You guys are really quiet today. Okay. All right, well, I'm just going to keep on going. All right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put... Thank you, honey. I'm going to put some of the twine here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this whole thing up. So I'm going to go ahead and hubby just brought me in a candy bar. I'm going to go ahead and just start wrapping the ribbon around up here. Okay. And I'm going to put another dimensional here. Okay, so I'm just going to I'm doing the ribbon just a little bit different. And that's the cool thing about these kits. Okay, so then I'm going to pop it up right here. So we're going to add some more. Oh, this has little pop outs that you want to pop. You want to pop these out for your card. There we go. So we got space in between our boots. Well, isn't that smart? Now you have to keep an eye on these kits because they come and they go and they always have new ones. So they're trying something new this year with kits and I think it's fun. Sandra mentioned the birthday one and I went to go get it the other day and when I checked last it was unavailable, but now it might be back. That is definitely one that I will check out, is the birthday one. Okay. Whoops. So now we have popped up here. And before I go any further, I am going to go ahead and you don't have to have all these this dimensional on your card. I just thought I usually don't have this much dimensional on my card, and I thought it'd be fun to do it. Okay, and again, going to take another white base here. I'm going to put it on here. This up here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to close this up before I get ink everywhere. And then we're going to put this about right there. Isn't that cute? I think that is so cute. And I am going to add a little bit of, more ribbon. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that in just a second. Okay, so I've got some dimensions on there. And I'm just going to pop that up right here, just like that. Oh, maybe I should get it straight. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to bring those two together. And I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit more twine here, and I'm just going to, let's see if I can get that under there. Here we go. So this is cool. You can just make up however you want it to look. It's your card, and you get to do whatever you want with it, with the supplies that they use, or excuse me, the supplies that they supply, or if you have supplies of your own, then you can use those. Isn't that cool? Okay, so we're going to do like that, but I'm going to make it just a little bit shorter. Okay, all right, and then I would continue making all 3 cards like this, or you could certainly mix them up, and then I have a mess here to clean up, always. And then this last one, here's our flowers that we used on our, here's those flowers that we did. But I am going to go ahead and, oh, you know what? I need to stamp on my envelope. Let's see, let me bring this envelope out. Then I will, let's see, what else is in that stamp set? I swear I put something down and I can't find it. So we've got clouds, we've got wishing you brighter days ahead. No matter the weather, we're in this together. You know what? I think let's see, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something. I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this image, and I'm going to use no matter the weather, we're in this together. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to use this image. I'm going to ink it up. Ink it up, and I'm actually going to stamp it off once. So I've got that stamped off, and then I'm just going to put it right here on my envelope. Then what I'm going to do is I am going to take, I just had that, oh, here it is. Gonna take this image no matter the weather, we're in this together. And I am gonna ink this up full strength. And I'm gonna put it right here on my envelope. Isn't that a cool look? And there was nothing in, there was nowhere in my instructions to do that on the envelope. So that's how creative you can get with these kits. It's so fun. So I've got 2 cards ready now. And so I made this one and this one. And I will make up the 3rd one this week. And I might even make up the other ones and alter them a little bit. And I can show you later in the week how those came out using the colors that they suggested in the kit. Okay, so let me, excuse me, let me turn this around. And let's see. Okay, so I just wanted to thank you for watching today for the video that I wanted to do on my 20th stamp anniversary. It means a lot that you guys are here, and just wanted to come and demonstrate a couple cards with you using the all-inclusive stamp set kit called Under the Weather. Talk to you later and have a creative day. Bye.